Good afternoon, everyone. I've got another beer review for you guys today. Today, I think we've got a really special one here. I'm looking at the Goose Island Bourbon County Stout. Now, in 2017, there were seven different versions of this stout released. The one that I have today is their Northwoods Stout, which is a stout aged in bourbon barrels with blueberry juice and almond extract added. This one comes in at 12.6% alcohol, and I'm going to go ahead and get into it for you guys. It says on the label here, aromas of rich dark chocolate, fresh blueberry, and nutty marzipan. Now, Goose Island is now owned by Anheuser-Busch. And this is brewed, barrel-aged, and bottled in Chicago, Illinois. That's a good-looking stout right there. The appearance is really nice. Opaque. Didn't pour with a very big head. The aroma just hits you immediately. It's very sweet. You get dark roasted malt. You get some of that blueberry sweetness on the nose. I smell a little bit of the almond. Oh, this just smells so good. Now, you may remember back in 2015, there was an issue with some of the bourbon barrel stouts that they put out. They were tainted with the lactobacillus strain and caused the beers to sour. So they actually had a recall, and if you brought one of the bottles back, whether it was full or empty, from that date range, you would just get another bottle, or you would get your money back, I believe. That was a big deal back in 2015. Well, anyway, 2017, like I said, this is the first year that they've actually released seven different versions of the Bourbon County Stout. Now, I cannot get all seven. The one that I see mostly is this one here. So anyway, getting off track here. Let's go ahead and get right into this thing. It smells really, really good. Wow. This is even better than I remembered. I've had this before, but it's been a few months. You get some blueberry sweetness. You get some nuttiness from the almond extract. You get chocolate, a little bit of vanilla, maybe a little bit of oak as well. Maybe some of the vanilla is coming from the barrel aging. Really, really sweet, but really, really dark roasted as well. So the balance between the two is very nice here. The alcohol, what did I say it was? The 12.6% alcohol. I'm just not getting it. It's masked so well with this beer. This is really, really enjoyable. Guys, I highly recommend this. If you can go find the Northwoods Stout version of the Bourbon County Stout, I highly recommend that you try it. I would really love to try all 7 of the ones that they released in 2017. I'm sure they're all pretty good. If they're half as good as this one, they're going to be winners. Let me get another sip of this. This is just too good here. Even in the finish, you really don't get any of the alcohol. Maybe just a tiny little alcohol burn on the back end. But just such a delicious beer. This is one of my favorite stouts. I can't think of one better than this. The Samuel Adams Barrel Room Collection 13th Hour is really excellent as well. That one could compete with this one, but I can't think of any others that are this good. I mean, this is just, it's world class, really. So for a rating, let me get one more sip before I give it a rating. I just can't get enough of this. It's world class. I'm gonna give it 100 out of 100. It's gonna get a perfect score for me. And you might say, well, you know, it's too high, but I'm having a hard time finding anything whatsoever off with this beer. It's absolutely delightful. I think it is well made. It's the blueberry juice and the almond extract are perfect additions to balance out the darker chocolate and really deep roasted malt qualities that you get with this. It just balances out so nicely. And the alcohol is masked perfectly. It's got a clean finish. It's not a super dry finish, but it's very refreshing. And you just want to keep sipping on this. It is so delicious. So 100 out of 100 for me. This is a world-class beer. If you can find it, I highly recommend that you buy it, try it, share it with friends. It just doesn't get much better than this for a stout, guys. It really doesn't. This is just an excellent, excellent, excellent beer. And that's going to do it for this review. Until next time, guys, cheers. Hope you have a great weekend.